Hey boys and girls, welcome back. Redmissed in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great. And we, my friends, are playing some more Magic Legion. Now, I'm going to go ahead and very quickly claim my free cards right here. Nice, we just got a horse. That's the best mount inside the game right there. But hopefully we're going to get, oh nice, a Goblin Cannon. Again, the best hero inside the game. So, today, my friends, as you guys know, we are fighting through and we're trying to get as many of the speed up event stuff as we possibly can. Let me just very quickly turn this fan off just for a second so that it's not making too much noise throughout the background. But basically, all I've been doing is very quickly scrolling through and quickly hitting the goblins and also the final zone. But what we're going to be doing today, guys, is we're just going to go ahead and we're going to push through the map just a little bit more, because obviously we have got our heroes up to a good standard of level. So we're going to be able to go ahead and continue to push on through this map. So, quick recap for those of you that haven't been watching all the time, but we are running level 9 plus heroes. Now, we do have a few other heroes here that we could quite easily upgrade and evolve, but we're not looking at doing that just yet because we need to get our runes built up again. So, we're going to fight through this map, and basically at the moment, I'm trying to fight through the map so that I can open up more zones so that I can obviously sweep the little mini bosses and also the main bosses more often, or more of them I should say, rather than more often, so that we can obviously go ahead and get more speed up events. Now, we're doing pretty well. We've got quite a lot in the bank ready to use, so we will probably speed that up a little bit at the end and see where we are after a couple of days. I think at the moment we're just under 3 days, I think. So my target is to kind of get to 6 days worth of speed up, which we've got more than enough time to do. We've got a ton of stamina cakes and energy, all of that stuff. I was going to say stamina cakes and energy cakes. They're both the same thing. So stamina cakes, donuts and bread are your main target for this particular event. Now tell me in the comments down below as well, guys, have you bought the like the permanent upgrade that you get? I think it's like 15 or 20 stamina cakes every single day. Is it worth it? Do you think it's worth it, or do you not think it's worth it? Because I think it's like £10. So if that's like UK American dollars, that's like $15 or something. So tell me in the comments, do you think that is worth spending that much money to get cakes on a daily basis? Now, for speed up events, then yes, it would be beneficial, because of obviously you'd have a ton, and I mean a ton of stamina when it comes to a speed up event. But then on the other hand, is there enough to do when the stamina event isn't going on that you're going to need that many stamina cakes? Now, as you would know with me, I think at the moment I still have like 450 cakes in my inventory, and I went and used like 500 or 600 in the last speed up event, and I dropped down to like 300, I think it is. So since the last speed up event, I've basically gained like another 100 cakes. Like if we scroll down here, you can see here I've now got 258. But before I went and used all of this stuff, because I've literally just been using like 100 at a time, I've filled up my energy. I've used something like 20,000 plus stamina since yesterday's video. So that is a lot of stamina. Like obviously you're talking 200 cakes that I've used up, and I'm getting cakes twice as quick as I'm using them, or not at the moment, because obviously I'm using them pretty fast in order to get a lot of the speed up events. But just how many do you use? Do you use so many that you need to go and buy that upgrade? Do you do you grind out that much in the game? Tell me in the comments as well, guys, while you're down there doing that. How many speed up days have you increased by? Because I've seen pictures of that people have already messaged me and asked me to look at and stuff. And some people have already grinded out like 60 days. That is a lot of days to be grinding out. And like they're saying that they're using just stamina cakes and stuff like that. That is insane. Now, if you are one of these people that have done like a ridiculous amount of days and you've only been using like, I guess, free to play methods, and by that I mean as in you haven't gone and spent like a ton of diamonds to just quickly speed up items, because I have seen a picture of one person that is already maxed out. He's like he's on server 101 and he's already completed like, is it like 125 days, which is absolutely ridiculous. But he has done it by predominantly using diamonds to speed up items. Now, there's nothing wrong with using diamonds to obviously speed up your buildings and stuff, but I would be really, really intrigued to find out how far people have got without spending actual diamonds or actual real life money in order to get this far forward. Now, as you know with me, I have got this far almost 3 days without spending money. This has all been from stamina cakes from previous events, from buying stamina cakes from the daily basis with inside the shop, and all of that good stuff. So it'd be really, really interesting to see how you guys are doing. Also, tell me, how many diamonds have you benefited so far from the login unwrapping gift event? I think at the moment I'm about 1,500 to 2,000 diamonds better off with this event going on. So obviously you're not going to be like a ridiculous amount of diamonds better off, but it works out, I believe, if you're lucky, it can work out anywhere between 700 to 1,500 diamonds per day that you could benefit, because of the amount of diamonds that you can get. Like from the first one is 99 diamonds for 120 to 250 diamonds, I think. The second one is like 300 diamonds for anywhere between, I think it's 350 to 500, and then 650 diamonds for like 750 up to 1,050. So I'm not too sure if that is correct or not. I might be wrong on those statistics, but I believe that the maximum amount of diamonds that you can benefit per day is between 700 and 1,500 diamonds as a benefit to you, just for obviously buying that things. So make sure you always have 700 diamonds free so that you can buy all 3 of those packs every single day as well, guys, because you don't want to have not enough diamonds to get all those free diamonds, because that would be crazy. So this is pretty much going to clean it up for playing through the map at the moment, guys. So I'm going to go over and I'm going to use my speed ups and see how many days more we can increase. Now, I have grinded out the bosses today. I haven't grinded out the 2-point games at the moment. So I will later on, off camera, go back through the maps and grind all the little mini bosses and get all of the 2-minute speed ups and stuff. But I didn't want to go grinding out too much before this video because I've had stuff and things to do. So you can see here at the moment, 2 days, 23 hours. There we go. So let's have a quick look. As always, make sure you're speeding up your technology boosters, like your power or your HP, whatever it is that you've got, because it's always going to benefit you more than if you speed up anything else. So we have quite a lot here, so we're probably going to be able to boost this up a little bit more. Also, if you saw the other video as well, that ability +2 is completely full now. So once we have completed this one, we will be on the blue zone in order to start upgrading stuff, which takes a long time to actually upgrade stuff in that zone. But hey, that's just the way it is. So once we do this, you can see here we haven't got that many more to go. But hey, that's just the way it is. So as you can see down here, look at this, guys. That's going to increase even more down there once we can finally do it. Really good, really powerful. And then let's go over here, claim this last reward. So also, tell me, what is your target when it comes to these guys? Now, as I've said before, my target is to get to 6 days, because 12 days is quite a long way to grind for. But for getting to 6 days, you pretty much end up getting 3 6-star heroes of any of your choice, which is absolutely amazing. So let's scroll down here as well. Have we got enough runes? We do have enough runes to upgrade Arno. So let's go ahead and upgrade him. We need a few more to upgrade our king. Have we got some in our shop? If we quickly sell these guys, have we got enough to actually go ahead and upgrade him as well? I don't want to get rid of them, It doesn't look like it, so that's a little bit of a shame, but hey, that's just the way it goes, right, guys? Let's quickly transform one of these. Let's go do that, and we'll get rid of these two here as well, and that will transform into another Arno right there. So absolutely beautiful, doing stuff and things. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. Once again, guys, make sure you go put your name and your stuff in the comments on the video a couple of days ago. Make sure you enter in that competition. Just make sure you put your in-game name and your server, and that way it's easier for me, or even put it in this video, and that will let me know that you want to enter the competition in case you missed the video. But I will be looking at possibly making the picks at the weekend. So there's a couple more days left on that competition, guys. So make sure that you are entered in it for the chance to win 500 diamonds, 300 runes, and some stamina cakes. Now, the fact that it's completely free to join, all you have to do is put a comment in the comment box and subscribe and like the video. Then, you know, what are you waiting for? Go do it, guys. But that's going to be it for me today. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. Peace on the streets.